A fairly long time ago, Grand RP released automatic drills, automatic watering cans, and a few other things. I made a video about it when it first came out, and had no idea how to use it whatsoever. It only cost 5 scrap metal to build one of these things, and then you needed to get fuel to actually use the automatic miner. And back then, fuel was selling for like $300,000 or $400,000. Some people might have even tried to sell them for over $1 million. But nowadays, it's a little different, since you're able to get these things in the battle pass along with fuel. So we're going to be testing out exactly how good these things actually are. Because if I'm able to get some diamonds, or some oil, and things like that, I'd be pretty happy. Especially if I don't have to do anything. So I hope you guys go on to enjoy the video. If you haven't already joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher. And if you want to play on your phone, there's a link down below for that as well. Everything you can do on the PC version, you could do on the go. And if you use code Frolickz when you sign up, you'll get a free rare accessory. Let's jump into things here. So first off, we have 2 fuel for resource extraction. We also have an automatic fishing rod. We have an automatic oil well, and we have an automatic miner. We also have an automatic watering can right here. I'm just going to check inside the storage to see if I have any more fuel, because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to put them all down. I also don't even know if I'm able to put more than one down at a time. If you are, that could be insane. All right, first things first, let me just see if I could place it inside my house. All right, it makes sense. You shouldn't be able to do that. I also have no idea if people are able to steal the items you get from these, or if it's yours forever, but just in case, we are going to be placing it inside the backyard of our house. So let's start off with the automatic drill. We're going to set it up right there. Perfect. And now we would go up to it, we would click G and run. You have successfully launched a resource extractor, and it used one of our fuel items. All right. Now we're going to try a watering can. Can we put this down as well? Right there. Okay, let's place that right there. All right, so it seems you can only put one down. That kind of sucks. It would be cool if you could put down a lot of them. So it shows 4 hours and 2 minutes left. If we click show, this is the inventory of our extractor. Now, I have no idea what it's going to give us. I do also want to test out these ones as well, but I got to wait 4 hours to do it. So we're going to be coming back every once in a while and just checking exactly how much this thing is made. I'm also just going to post an ad to see how much the fuel sells for. Boom. Ad has been placed. Now, I believe the only way you're actually able to make the fuel is by owning a bunker. You have to pay like $100K for it, and then $3.9 million in order to actually start procuring goods. And I don't really feel like spending $4 million on it, but our ad got posted pretty much instantly, so let's see if anybody's selling. And if you're wondering the price of actually crafting like the miners themselves, it's literally 5 scrap metal, which could be anywhere from like $30,000 to $50,000. So it seems that this dude is selling 2 for $250,000 each. And that dude has 13. This dude has 50. Holy crap. They must be producing these like crazy in the bunker. I might actually spend $4 million just to see how much it costs and how much time it takes to make the fuel for extraction. Because I know certain things in the bunker can take like 8 hours, which is an insanely long amount of time. Holy shit, it looks like we got 7 diamonds in here already. Okay, I'm liking that. I don't even know how long it's been. Let's see what these guys are saying. He says, I'll do $3 million for you. About 230K each. And this guy would do 200K each for 50 of them. So I'm not too sure exactly how long it takes to procure the goods, but I feel like it might be every hour or it might be every 10 minutes or something. I don't know. I started a timer. We got 7 diamonds sitting in there right now. We're going to go meet up with somebody and buy 3 more fuel. If only I was able to put more than one down at a time, you'd be able to actually do some crazy shit. So if it actually does give 7 diamonds every 10 minutes, that is a very, very good bargain. What I'm really hoping is that it's not 7 diamonds every hour. So that in total, after the 4 hours pass by, we'll only end up getting 28 diamonds, which is still not bad. But then again, considering the fuel sells for like $200,000 to $250,000, there really isn't any profit whatsoever there. It's just allowing you to get those items, and if you're looking to resell them, probably not looking too great. All right, we got some more fuel. I do want to see if I just leave the city and then come back in, if the one that we have sitting down will disappear. But first, let's go see if it made anything else. I swear, if there's more diamonds in there, I would be very happy. Let's see. Still 7. We'll pause the recording for a little bit. We'll wait another 30 minutes or so, come back and see what's up. Now I'm hoping it's every 10 minutes or so we get stuff, but I have a feeling it's going to be a bit longer than that. But we shall wait and see. So it's been roughly 1 hour at this point. I actually looked around for a few answers about this. It seems every hour you get the resources from it, which I guess is alright as long as you get a decent amount. Now apparently the amount you get varies. I don't really know if that's true or not. I've seen a lot of people get like 100 trout, 150 emeralds. I believe from the watering can one you get mandarins and other fruits like that. But when it comes to the amount you get of diamonds, I feel like it actually is just 7. But we'll have to see if we get lucky and get diamonds again. I have a feeling we won't. What I'm assuming is going to happen is we got our diamonds right away. So now the next 3 items we get are going to be rubies, emeralds, or copper. And I know for a fact copper we will get a pretty decent amount of. Emeralds, I'm assuming we're going to get 150 if we do get those. And rubies, I'm hoping for at least 30 to 50. Because even diamonds right now, like I said, 7 of them is not a great amount. At the current market value, you might be able to get around 60 grand for that. As you can see, we got nothing in here at the moment. And in about 2 minutes, there should be something. And then we're going to close the game, load back in, and see if it disappears. And if it does, yay. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to stick it out the entirety of the time and hope that we actually get some decent stuff from this. I really think it'd be a lot better if the resources were given out more frequently. Like maybe every 30 minutes or so. Or even every 5 minutes would be great, but you'd obviously get a much lower amount. But you'd get a bunch of stuff. All right, let's see what we got. 150 emeralds. All right, so I have a feeling that's how it is. We got the diamonds. Now we got the emeralds. Next is probably going to be copper or rubies. And now we gotta wait another 60 minutes. But first, we are gonna try to reload back into the game and see if it disappears. And it is still here. So if your game does crash, you should be pretty much fine. Oh wait, we can just click remove. Wait a minute, that's blessed. But now it's no longer in our inventory. So if you do click remove by accident, I guess it's just gone for good. So let's try placing a different one down. Let's go with the oil well. That is pretty damn big too, holy. Now one thing I need to see here, right? So since the hour just restarted, I'm thinking we're going to have to wait the full 59 minutes to actually get something, which is going to suck. Now from the oil well, there is only 3 things I believe you can get. Kerosene, solar, and just regular gasoline. Now the amount you get should be the exact same no matter what. I'm just hoping we get at least 200. If you get 200, I'd say that's a decent amount. If it's anything less than that, it might not be the greatest thing in the world. Damn, people are selling New Year's gifts for $250,000 each. Guarantee you nobody is buying them for that much. And if anything, you should actually be stocking up on those things, because once they're gone, they might actually go up in value a little bit. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to have to wait the full 57 minutes. So let's see what we get from an oil well. Hopefully it's worth it. So guys, right now we are currently in sleep mode. I've been just chilling watching some Kitchen Nightmares. As you can see, it says you were in AFK on the right side. Let's see if we got anything while we were AFK. We did, and we got 500 barrels of solar. Now, you know what? That's actually pretty solid. It doesn't sell for a whole lot of money. So if I were to sell that solar to the trader where you usually go and sell stuff for the battle pass, I'd only end up getting about 13,500 bucks for that. But I know selling it to other people, it ends up going for a lot more money. No matter what you're selling. Like even diamonds at that trader, he'll give you like 2,500 bucks when they go for almost quadruple that. So if we were to sell 500 barrels, honestly, you might be able to get 50 grand if you're lucky. So having the oil well down for the next, 4 hours, getting 500 barrels each time, we'll have 2,500 barrels. Now this is what you got to think about. In order to craft the oil well, it's 5 scrap metal, which costs $30,000 to $50,000. Getting the fuel, $200,000 cheapest, up to 250 grand. So you could be looking at spending anywhere from $230,000 up to like $280,000 just to start production. And then when you sell everything from it, like I said, I could probably get about 50 grand for the oil. That's if I can find a buyer, because it's also not the easiest thing to sell. I could probably spend all day at Beach Market, and I don't think too many people would end up buying it. So in that sense, then, I'm going to end up losing money. Now, if you're doing this for different reasons, for example, you have a bunker, you're producing it yourself, and you're doing it so you don't have to go mining, or go fishing, or go to the oil wells and get some oil. And you need that stuff for battle pass tasks, like crafting premium fuel or just selling items to the buyers in the city, things like that, then it's different. But if you're doing this for making money, there really isn't too much profit to be made from what I could see. Unless you have somebody that's always looking to buy this type of stuff. But realistically, if you have somebody like that, they're most likely going to be wanting pretty decent deals compared to the average individual in the city. So would I recommend doing this to make money? Probably not. The best way you could probably make money is by selling the fuel itself from the bunker. But like I said, even when I posted one singular ad at like 5 o'clock in the morning when there's about 1,000 people on. Usually peak times, there's about 1,600 to 1,800 people. I got like 4 or 5 messages and ended up getting it for 200K. I don't know how much it costs to make, but I truly just don't see a whole lot of money in it. While you're waiting for this to procure, you could be in sleep mode the entire time. Just toss it down, go to work, go to sleep, wake back up, and boom, it's there. Even if the machine disappears after the time runs out, it'll automatically collect everything for you. Or you could also go and do other stuff throughout the city. You could go to the oil wells and try to get oil. You can go mining at the same time. Either way, this thing is going to keep producing it for 5 or 4 hours, depending on when you place it down. So if you're super rich and you just want materials, it might not be the worst idea to just always load into the city and toss something like this down. But if you're looking to make cold hard cash, probably isn't the best thing to do. There's a lot of other ways out there that you're able to make a ton of money in the city, and this, you might be able to make a bit from it, but considering you're going to have to wait like 5 hours for it, and the money is going to be maybe a 100K profit if you're extremely lucky by finding an idiot who has no idea what the pricing of shit is, then it could be blessed. But at the same time, 5 hours for 100K, yeah. No, I'm good. So let me know down below in the comments section, what do you guys think of the automatic mining system? I think it's a cool concept. The one change I would make though is giving more items more frequently. Waiting an hour to get that amount of stuff isn't really worth it. 1 hour for 7 diamonds, even if I got diamonds every single hour, it still wouldn't pay off how much the fuel costs and how much the scrap metal costs to actually build the thing. And to be honest, if I get it from the battle pass again, I'd most likely be able to make a whole lot more money just by selling it straight up to people in the city. Sell the machine and sell the fuel. Done. But like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. I think it could definitely be improved, and hopefully it does get improved in the future. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.